video, I'll be showing us how to create whiteboard animation using your smartphone. So we are going to be making use of two apps. We are going to be making use of Benime, which is the app we are going to be using to generate the whiteboard animation. And I'm going to be using Claude to generate the scripts for the whiteboard animation. Of course, you can use ChatGPT, but personally, I love Claude. So I'm going to be installing the Benime app so that we can be on the same page from the beginning. So I have uninstalled the Benime app. So we are going to go to Play Store. From your phone, you are going to go to Play Store and simply search for Benime, Benime. Then once you load that, this is the app here. This is the app. So you are just simply going to click on the install button. Once you click on the install button, you are going to wait for it to download, and we're going to wait for it to install on your phone. And immediately it's installed on your phone, you are going to click on the open. And once the thing installs, you are going to click on the open button, and automatically the Benime app will be installed on your phone. So let's click on the open and let's dive into the main activity. All right, so as we can see here, we can see project, we can see movie, and we can see old movie. So the first thing we are going to do is to click on new projects. New projects. Okay, let me help us. Okay, can you see it down here? So this is the new budget icon. So let's simply click on it. So once we click on it, we are going to give this a name. We are going to give it a name. Okay, let's name it project 0. Project 0. So it's important to know that you have to clear the space between this so that the project will be created. So after that, we are going to pick the canvas size. We can pick YouTube size, which is the landscape, like I explained in my previous video. So this is, anytime you see something like this, no, let me recreate it. Anytime you see something like this is landscape, and anytime you see something like this is portrait. But anytime you see something that has 4 sides like this, it is called squared ratio. So I think those are the common ones, and you use the landscape version. This version, you use the landscape version, especially on YouTube. The horizontal side will be longer than the vertical side. Now you use these ones, this kind of size, for any video you want to post on TikTok, so that it can fit to TikTok standard, and Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, they use this standard too. Now if you want to post on Instagram feeds, like the normal place where you scroll your Instagram page, now you post with the squared version. So those are the aspect ratios. They are called aspect ratios or canvas size. Okay, so having that explained, let's move into creating a project. So we are going to create the project. Can you see that the thing is it is horizontal? It is the horizontal side is longer than the vertical side. So now I want us to pay attention here. The first thing we need to do immediately we enter the Benime app is to remove this watermark icon here. This watermark, can you see this Benime watermark here? The first thing is to remove it. And how do you remove it? You simply click on this X button on top of the Benime. Click on it. So once you click on it, it will bring watch ad and remove permanent. If you click on remove permanent, you'll be asked to pay. So just click on watch ads. Okay, it says no ad has loaded yet, so we can just give it some minutes. And it's just important that we make sure we do not forget that our watermark is still there. Make sure you remember that. Now we have the elements, we have text, we have other icons. Now what is elements? Elements are designs, stickers that you can simply add to your animation. Now let's say, for example, now I want to add a picture of a maid that's climbing a staircase. So I can just come here and pick this particular element. It can be called elements and it can also be called sticker, but this one it's called elements, because sometimes they are moving stickers, so it is called element. So can you see it here? So you can pick any of them. You can pick any of them. So let's click on this. Can you see it now? Can you see it? So very good. So that is our element. That's our element. Okay, so this is text. This text is the one you use in typing. Let's say, for example, now you want to type sharp photography. So once you type that, you just click on, you can put this sticker, then you can insert. So immediately you put that. Now if you want to drag this, you want to make this bigger, you are going to, like in the InShot tutorial, you just come to this diamond here, diamond there. So you just click on it and you are going to drag it. Can you see? You are going to drag it. If you want to extend it, you are going to drag it, and you can drag it and you can drag it out. Now if you want to make the size of this sharp photography, you want to make it bigger, so what you are going to do is to come to this A button here. So you are going to just come to this increase here. You are going to click on it. Let's see if we can increase it. Can you see? Can you see that it's increased? So if you want to also reduce it, you come back to this one, you come back to it and you reduce it. That's how you can increase or reduce. Now the second thing that you need to know here is that you can actually select a color. You know, the current color for the sharp photography is in black, so you can come to this select color here. You can come to the select color and pick any color of your choice. Let's see if the color change affects it. Can you see that it affects it? So you can just pick any color of your choice. You can pick any color of your choice. Can you see? So that is how this works. So the next thing that is important that you need to know is the animation. This animation here. So the animation, what does the animation does? You know, you already have your text. So animation is just to, you know, give it some kind of ginger. So you are just going to click on this animation. Then probably maybe you want the sharp photography to slide in from the left. Can you see? You want it to slide from the right. And if you use this thing very well, honestly speaking, it can really make your animation more sweeter. Can you see? So these are the different animations here. So the next thing there is copy. Let's say for example you want to just copy this, you know, the normal copy now. So you just copy it and, you know, you paste it. Probably maybe you want to paste it in the next page. Then this is duplicate. If you want to duplicate it, just click on duplicate. Can you see? So that is the duplicate button. So then the next thing is okay, let's click it back so that we can. So if you want to edit this video, this page 1, this particular page, what you're going to do is just to click on this screen like this. Just click on it. So once you click on it, can you see that it brings all these settings back? So then bring fronts and bring back. Now the essence of bring front, this is if you have multiple things on this screen now and you want one to be at the back before another. So that is the essence of this bring front and bring back. So those are the important things that you need to learn here. Now the delay, I encourage that sometimes you might not really need this delay, but probably you have a lot of text on this icon on this screen and you want some to happen before the other, then you can just pick delay. Duration, how many minutes do you want this scene? How many minutes do you want this page you want to use? Then pause. Okay, do you want a particular object to pause before the another? That is the pause. So those are the little things you need to first of all know. Then let's move into some other things. Okay, so if you want to add music, this is the music button here. If you want to add background, now this background currently, you know, is in white currently. The background is in white currently. So if you want to change background, you can actually change background. You just click on the background, then it says select image or select color. Now if you click on this select image, it's going to go to your gallery. It's going to go to your gallery. Let's click on it. It's going to go to your gallery and it will advise you to pick any, what's it called? Let's say for example I pick this icon now, for example. So once I pick this very beautiful flyer, I'm just going to click on OK. So once I click on OK, can you see that it has changed the background? It has changed the background already. So that is that about the background. So if you want to use color, you are going to come back to this background here. You are simply going to come back to this background, and when you come back to the background, you just click on the background and you come to this color. You are going to come back to this color, and when you click on the color, you can of course choose any color that you want. So let's come back to white. Can you see it that way? So that is that about that.
You need to get familiar with here is the and. This and here, can you see? So the purpose of this and is that when you pick, let's take for example, okay, let's choose one of the and. Let's choose one of the and. Okay, so let me pick this. Okay, now I've picked this and now, for example. Now the essence of this and is that instead of the image, the text and everything just coming like that, so it will be like as if the and is the one drawing the text. That is how it's going to be. Now it is important for you to know that the essence of what and does is that immediately you add elements, this element to your whiteboard. Let's say for example you add elements like this to your whiteboard, for example. Now and I add this, let me put this up a bit, let me bring this down a bit. Can you see? You are just going to, if you want to take anything anywhere, just click on the what's it called and take it, and you are just going to take it like this. Can you see? So it's not that there's nothing technical about it. So let's say for example I want to animate this thing. Now I already picked this and now immediately I pick that and instead of this bicycle just coming straight like that, it's not going to come immediately. It's going to be as if someone is trying to draw the bicycle, and that's one of the things I like about whiteboard animation. Now let's see it. Let's see how it be. Let's see how it is. Can you see what I'm talking about? So that is the essence of and. All right, so I've explained the rudiments for you now. So now let's dive into the main action. Okay, so let's see if our Benime is ready to be removed. The watermark, like I said earlier, don't forget, it's important that we remember the watermark, this watermark here. Okay, so let's click on it again. Okay, add has not load yet. Okay, sometimes this platform does some very funny things. On the normal ground it loads hard and we watch, but just be on the lookout for it. Just keep trying until it loads an ad.